Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and sorry it's been ages, but this is long-awaited UK Fire Alarm Fails episode 4. I hope you enjoy the video, and stick around until the end if you want to be a part of this. Okay, so starting off from SD Security, we see a Roshni sounder which is hanging off the Ep4 base. So what needs to be done here is the Roshni sounder needs to be put back on the base so that it can work properly, and also I would say maybe tightening the wire screws. This is a fail. Next up, from JM Fire Alarm Photos, we have an old style KZ call point which looks like it's been installed upside down. So what needs to be done here is that it all needs to be taken off the wall and installed the right way around so that it can function properly and look better. This is obviously going to be a fail. This next one, again from SD Security, is of a Coliseum KAC call point, which is at a bit of an angle and looks like it's falling off that piece of wood. So what needs to be done here is it needs to be taken off, and the wood should be repositioned, and then the call point should be put back on so that it can function properly and it won't be at risk of falling if someone was to press it or if someone was to knock into it. This is a fail. All the rest of these are now from Matthew Jones or Fire Alarm Photos, and this one is a Rafiki call point, or a Fike twin flex call point, which has been blocked by some sort of teapot thing by the looks of things. So what needs to be done here is the teapot needs to be moved to a different location so that the call point can be pressed if there is a fire. This next photo is of what looks like an Apollo Alarm Sense SAV wire base, but it's missing the detector. So what needs to be done here is the detector needs to be found and put back on the base so that it can actually detect smoke and work and alert people if there is a fire. This next one is of a upside down KAC call point. What is it with installers installing call points upside down? Anyway, what needs to be done here is, like with the old style KAC call point, it all needs to be taken off the wall and installed the right way around so it can work properly and be seen when there's a fire. This photo is of an old chloride gent call point with some tape over it for whatever reason. So the tape needs to be removed if the call point is working. However, if it isn't working, then it needs to be replaced as soon as possible so that it can be used if there is a fire. This is a fail. This one is an old KAC call point which is being blocked by what looks like bubble wrap and a few other things. So the easiest way to resolve this is to move the bubble wrap and the other things so that the call point can be located and pressed if there is a fire. This is a Memvia call point, or a Cooper Fillion one, with the glass dropped at an angle, which is not good. So if the glass is broken, then the glass needs to be replaced. If not, then the whole call point will need to be replaced because it looks like the mechanism has failed to pull the glass up when resetting after a test. I mean, these call points do have a habit of doing that with the dodgy mechanism. This is obviously a fail. This is the final one, and it looks like one of those circular really old chloride gent ones, and it's been taped over. So like with the other gent one, if it's not working, then it needs to be replaced. So that there is actually a call point there to use if there is a fire. And if it is working, then the tape needs to be removed so that people can actually use it in a fire, because otherwise we don't want the building burning down. This is a fail. Looks like we are at the end of the video. So if you want to be a part of the UK Fire Alarm Fails series of videos, then all you need to do is upload your photos to Instagram and put the hashtag UK Fire Alarm Fails in the description so that I can see it and then add it to, well, hopefully episode 5. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe.